Another one. We always eat in the same plate.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you know?
You've said you're in 3 years
Yes.
of marriage.
We eat in the same plate.
And they're still sharing one plate.
Hata kama nakula ile ugali anafanya
Pia
mimi nafanya na naingiza tena mkono wako ndani. So yeah, that is one of the traditions which I like.
Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Around the Horizon. We are back with the part 2 of the Millennial marriages, and we are still with the same guest. I hope you enjoyed our part 1. And Maggie, so we had previously discussed about the Millennial marriages, and we are also having other questions that they would wish to know. Okay. So how do you navigate disagreement or conflict within your marriage, and what advice will you give to the other couples facing similar challenges?
Disagreement. Well, hey, me, I am a talker. So when we are having a disagreement, I always talk over. I argue, like, what do you think? Why did you think to do this? Why did you do this? Why did you do this? I go over. My husband is a quiet one. He'll just hug me. He's
to calm it down.
Yeah, so that I may calm down. So he'll just hug me. I cool down, and then he'll be like, "Can we talk now? Should I say my side now? Should I say the side of my story?" That is if he's the one who is in the wrong. So when I am the one who is in the wrong, yeah, when I'm the one who is in the wrong, he's quiet. He keeps quiet, and it's like, I don't feel like talking right now. Let me calm down, and then we'll talk. He'll have, he will calm down, and then he'll come and talk to me again, and he'll be like, "Babe, what you've done was actually very wrong. I was hurt, and please, next time, before you do that, please ask me, then we can be able to know how to handle this." But me, most of the time, I have argued over. I argue and argue and argue.
Over beyond.
I go over beyond. So to me, I don't think we have actually solved that thing of agreement yet.
You don't come to an...
Yes. He's the mature one. He's the one who will, say what and how to get rid of everything. And then when we are about to sleep and I'm still angry, he will talk to me until I don't get angry, because he doesn't want me to have, what did he say? Nightmares?
Wow.
Yeah. So he'll talk to me until do you know how you feel angry when someone talks to you when
you are still angry?
Yeah, you're still angry. So me, I'd rather sleep, and then tomorrow morning I talk about it. Mm-hmm. But he has made it very hard to do that. So I have to talk until the anger goes off.
Okay, now what is the advice that you would wish to give couples who are facing similar challenges?
I also want that advice.
She's blank.
I am blank on that, because I'm the unreasonable one. So I guess I'm the one who needs the advice on how to calm down. Maybe there's the disagreement. Okay. To be honest, I won't be able to say that, well, let calm down, talk about it, because that one I'll be hypocritical about it. I've already said my side.
Okay. Okay. Are there any unexpected joys or surprises that you have discovered in your marriage and that you didn't anticipate before?
Unexpected joys. I guess when he surprises me for a date, that's an unexpected joy, which I didn't think about it. Maybe if he's the one that surprises, he's the romantic one. I always tell people at work, my colleagues, that my husband is the romantic one. Me, I'm just a luo. Let's just say I'm just a luo, because you know that there's physical touch. There's
the love languages.
The love languages, yes.
Affirmation.
Was it gift giving?
Yeah.
That receiving of gifts. Me, I'm more. My husband is more of the. He gives quality time and talks, but me, I am more of quality time, yeah, and you give me gifts. That's me. But me for the other person, I have to learn you. I go according to how I've learned you. If I know you like getting gifts, I will go and look for a gift. It might not be a good gift, but I'll give you a gift. Because I know you love gifts. You may not like you like quality time. That one, it will depend. If I have something to tell you.
That is if.
Yeah, that is if I have a connection with you.
Okay.
Because people say, I said I am a sanguine, but I am more of an ambivert. I'm ambivert, like, I will talk when I feel comfortable with you. If I'm not comfortable with you, I'll be the quietest person, and you will wonder why.
You're all of a sudden
like silent. My friends will be like, Maggy is the best person. But for people who really don't know me and I really don't like them, I'll just be quiet. Sorry, I've said that loud. I'm an open person, sorry.
Okay, ulisema kuna mahali bwanako wako wengi.
Yeah.
Utuoneshe huko, tunataka kama hao.
Wajaluo. Yes, na sinasema bila uoga.
We keep quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you share your rituals or traditions that you have developed as a couple that holds special significance to you guys?
Kwanza hii watu wanapenanga hawapendi matching outfits. Kitanges.
Wengine wana match gari, nyinyi mna match outfits.
I'm telling you, outfits.
People are matching out here number plates. You guys match outfits.
Number plate yetu ni namba ya nyumba.
That's common.
Where tunakoga na matching outfits. My husband will be like, kwanza mimi sikuangi mtu wa matching outfits, but my husband ni ule mtu wazuliza, unavaa nguo gani?
Couple goes.
Ninavaa ya maroon. Sawa, sijui kama niko na maroon hapa kwa hii nini, but he's that way. He's that person. Hata kama kitenge maybe iko na orange mahali, he will look for hata anaweza vaa hata orange socks. That's my husband.
So long as we match.
So that is one of the tradition. Another one. We like watching movies together.
Wow.
My husband is the person who, I said my husband is quiet but not in the house. My husband is those ones who, akiwatch movie, he'll be like, "Huyu mtu anafanya nini bwana?"
He's discussing the movie. He's having a preview. Wow.
Like, yeah. He's like, "Get out of there!" You know.
Mr. Atieno.
And me, I'm there saying, I want to list. I want to know if this maybe this horror person, especially Nigerian, will die or anything. Him is already shouting. It's like watching football. He'll be arguing. Like that is why I'm telling you. Especially when we watch a Nigerian movie, maybe based on maybe a couple who the wife is very nagging and the husband is not, he'll be like, let me tell you, marriage, you need to go there. He starts advising me, and we're already in marriage. He'll start advising me. So that is one of the norms that we have. That's another tradition that we have. We always watch movie together. Another one, we always eat in the same plate.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you know?
You've said you're in 3 years
Yes.
of marriage.
We eat in the same plate.
And they're still sharing one plate.
Hata kama nakula ile ugali anafanya
Pia
mimi nafanya na naingiza tena mkono wako ndani. So yeah, that is one of the traditions which I like, the eating in the same plate, because that means nobody will say ati sijisiki na kula. The food inasaviwa kwa hiyo plate ni lazima tumalize. So yeah, that is one of the not hot pot plate. Spoon, of course, kila mtu akona yake, but the plate has to be one. When my in-law is there, when my in-law is not there, one plate.
Ah, nice. Okay, you don't hide it. Tuseme tu ni indoors, that is both of us, we just use the same plate. Tukiwa nje kwa ingine
ni inakunga to one plate. Ni lakini cup, of course tunakunywa different, because he doesn't like taking sugar, and me, I'm a person who loves sugar.
Sweet tooth.
So I'm a sweet tooth. So hatuwezi share nini, lakini food we always eat in the same plate.
Nice. That's nice. So how do you prioritize your quality time together amidst the demands of your work, family, and other commitments?
Watching movies together. That is one of the things we prioritize. We cook together actually most of the time. Lakini mimi most of the time I bring out the spoon, maybe the cup. Like he'll be like, by the way, have you seen that story about that girl who went to Nini? Yeah. Even if I take your spoon, I go bring the spoon, because I don't know how to cut as fast as he does. He does.
Done.
Done. Yeah, he's the done thing. Because me, I will be cutting, vile tunakatanga, sisi wa mama, pieces kubwa kubwa. So yes, we cook together. We eat together. We also
movie. Like you have a specific day for the movie night, or any day that you guys are around?
No, we don't have. Even right now, he's far. He has a movie that he wants us to watch together. I don't know when he's coming back, but he'll be like, I'm not going to give you the name of the movie, but when you come back, I have to watch together with you, because I want to see your face. So yeah, he likes seeing my reaction on how, because me, I'm an intense, emotional person. When I watch a movie, I can cry. Then he'll be like, you are crying about this one. So yeah, he's that's one of the things we do together. Even though we have a busy schedule, but we do not like. Funny thing, we do not like going out together. Like going out, let's say, to eat in some other places, because he'll complain about all the foods.
Oh yeah, it is understandable. He's a chef, so he believes his food is even tastier, better. Communication. We believe in most marriages, it is a must, it is a necessity. So can you share some of the tips or strategies that have worked for you and your partner?
Communication, seriously, is important. What I can say is, when I got married, I never used to communicate my problems with anybody. So once I got married, that's when I started. My husband forced me to be sharing what I am feeling. I am a fixer. I look for solutions myself. If maybe, let's say, a candle is, maybe let's say a bulb is out, I will climb a chair, even though I'm fupi, I will fix it, then I'll be okay. My husband will be like, why are you sad? Tell me, what is wrong with you? I'll be like, nothing. It's okay, I'll fix it. I will have a problem, I say it on my head, and I'll fix it, but don't worry, I will fix it. Because that is how I used to be. So he has made me always, say exactly what my problem is. Even though I'm crying or whatever, I have to say. Because most of the time I could cry and you have no idea what I'm crying about. Yeah. So communication.
But most women cry even without reasons. If you're a woman and you don't cry just for no reason, tell us why.
Kwani alianza kufundisha?
You just sit down and cry. In the society that we are in right now, we have a lot of technology. So in technology, it plays a significant role in both lives, the singles and the couples and marriages, in short. Okay, so how does that technology influence modern relationship and marriages, and also both positively and negatively?
You know, us when we go and eat, we have to put our phones far away from each other. That is one of the things. Because I used to have my phone when I'm eating, like that. So hiyo ni one of the things tuliweka kando. And but most of the time hiyo ndio inatufanya tuna watch movie pamoja. So that's another thing which actually works. And then we have games that we play together. But that one is not, games za simu, Candy Crush. Yeah. Na zile za vocabularies. That one we play together kwa gari. So zile tunaenda from point A to point B. Yes, we always just play kuna ka word, there's a word game which we always play together. But at the same time tukifika, and my husband likes gadgets. Man, he has gadget ya Bluetooth ya kuweka speaker ili the whole house can actually listen to it. Hata neighbors. What? He is that person. But coming from a person who doesn't like noise, he does that. Me, I believe in my voice.
You're enough.
Yeah, my voice is enough. I can sing. I don't know if I have a good voice, but I think I can sing. So on the aspect of anything to do with gadgets and everything else, you appear to go to on trending issue. We'll just touch it lightly because kila mtu akona kitu yake ile anapenda. My husband likes gadgets, and there's no way I can tell him not to use gadgets. But when we are together, we don't use gadgets. He says he doesn't like it when he's talking to me and I'm not listening. Yeah, I'm pressing my phone. And me, I also don't like when I'm talking to him and the only thing he does is So that is another thing. So I don't know if I've answered. If I've not answered, you can be able to phrase it well for me to answer.
I feel you've answered. And technology in modern marriages, it has positive impacts to you guys, and also has a negative part, whereby probably your partner will not be listening if you're pressing your phone. And now the response will be So you're not sure, is he really listening or is just answering just to get done with me?
Imagine.
Yes.
And me, you are not going to get down with me. You say I'll say to you too.
What have I said? That's why you're saying Okay, yeah. What strategies can millennials put in place to maintain a healthy balance between digital connectivity and personal connection with their partners?
Hey, hiyo ni kubwa. What strategy do they have to do? They just have to have rules.
They set rules for themselves.
They set rules for themselves. The one which can work with them. Maybe there are some people who, when they are eating, they like watching TV. Yeah, so they can say nobody to do anything with their phone. We'll just be watching TV, which is something else. Some people will say no gadgets to be used. We're just going to have a family time. So it's the rules which are going to be placed that is going to enhance it's one of the strategies that they can use. Because for me and my house, as we just work with what works. No phones when we are eating. When we are watching a movie, most of the time we watch a movie once we have already finished eating. Because when we are watching a movie, when we are eating, the plates gets delayed coming out of the table. It takes a lot of time. It's like tuko na ugali kwa mkono bado tuko tu zile saa. So most of the time we say no watching TV when you're eating. So I think it's just the rules that they're going to put. Maybe if they have a baby at hand, they just make it that they don't use their phones or use anything, or they just use the manual labor.
Talking about the babies, these couples that have kids, most kids nowadays, they're wanakulishwa wakiwa na cocomelon. Ndo akule, ameze, abalize. Now how will you handle it? Because we have said if they set the rules, probably this kid won't eat because haoni hiyo katuni yake that has been using since childbirth. Okay,
I've seen a family where they have a TV but it has never been opened. When the baby came in, it has never been opened. So the baby does not know TV. What this black thing is.
Hey.
Yes. There are some people who to some people they think the phone can work because they want to calm down the child. So for me, I'd say you work with what you can because it is your house.
Oh, okay.
This is your house. These are the rules of your house. Work with what will work with you, because mtoto anaweza kataa kukula and your aim is for the child to eat. Yeah. If cocomelon will make the child eat, cocomelon it away.
Cocomelon and the food.
Cocomelon it and eat and everything. Let every cocomelon be included in that supper or breakfast or lunch. Whatever works with your family is good for you. Bad. But also you have to know that you are the one who is molding your child. You're the one who is bringing. If you want the child to be brought up by the digital world, that one will be on you. Whatever, how the child will come up. If every time he wakes up at night he wants to hold the phone, that is you who was bringing that. You're the one who has brought that tradition.
Upon yourself.
Yeah, you brought it upon yourself. So, for me, go with what works. Because I won't be able to say that in my house I think I'll not put any television. What if that is the one that works?
Yeah, and as time evolves, kids will also be exposed out there. So what they'll be discussing, mtoto wako pia atakuwa like ako exposed. I understand what is the world saying out here. So if it is okay for you to have the modern technology, it's wise, okay, but maybe put ground rules on how it is being handled.
Rules are important. Right. In fact, rules are the things which make us the way we are right now. If I tell you how many rules the rules that have undergone through in school kwanza, because my father used to pay all the fees, and then me I used to
mnangoja mgonjeke tu.
I mean mfukuzwe fee. No, watu walikuwa nafukuzwa fee, mimi narudi na wao. And my father has paid all the fees. Nilikuwa narudishwa na kiboko, so yeah, rules has actually made me the way I am right now. Okay, so can you share any lessons learned from your marriage that you believe could benefit other millennials, women, navigating their own relationship? One of the lessons, communication is important. Communicate. If you're feeling like you want to, what is it called? You want to be the one to attention ikue kwako, communicate. If you don't want attention, communicate. If you want your child to just to go and play outside and with your husband, communicate. Communication is important. One of the lessons I've learned is communication. 2, rules are also important. Always have rules set for your house, because every house has their own tradition. So you are the one who's going to make that tradition work with the rules that you're going to be kept in place. For instance, there are some houses which a child runs around everywhere, even climbing the television and everything. Everything, as in it's been stepped on. That's their tradition. But if that child comes out of that house and goes to a neighbor's house who does not tolerate that thing, The rules of that house will make that child realize that this place you're supposed to sit down and not run around, because the bombastic side eye the owner of the house is going to put, especially if it's the teacher, she will not be comfortable inviting that child in your house. So have rules. Rules work. Another thing which I know that is very important is have time for, as couples, not children, couples. You have to have time together. Sometimes maybe it's going out, sometimes just staying in. Like us, we watch movies, have something as couples, because that is the one which makes your relationship, grow. You'll be like, every time you'll be having a movie time or whatever, you're like, my wife will like action. Me, I like action and comedy action movies. So my husband also likes action comedy movies, thanks to me. Not that I have kept it, like he knows that I will enjoy it more, because if he puts the other ones, I'll just sleep. So have couple things together. It will really help you grow, because remember, marriage is not about love alone. Marriage cannot grow in love alone. Marriage grows with a lot of things. It's like the way mtu anasemanga, you want tea? Yeah. How do you want your tea? With sugar? Do you want it with milk? Do you want it with cocoa? Do you want it with any? For it to be tea, it has to have something which has been kept in. Maybe it's milk and cocoa. It can't be, if it's only milk, that one is milk, that one is not tea. That is the same as marriage. You have to bring in something for it to be a marriage.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. And are there any key principles that are there in marriage that contribute to a successful marriage?
Yeah. Prayer, God. Foundation of everything else. Because without that godly foundation, like I said when I started, I said I'm an SDA, which means I really pray a lot. Without the godly foundation, you will be shocked how your kids will turn out. You will be shocked how your maids will turn out. You will be shocked by the homosexuality that goes on and everything else. So once you bring the godly aspect in your marriage, there's a lot of things that you'll be avoiding that only God alone can discipline it out. Yes.
Nice. God first in everything, in any relationship, God first. What advice would you like to tell people who are joining into relationships, people who want to tie down a knot, or now the millennials? Yeah.
Advice number 1, marry your friend. Advice number 2, God. Advice number 3, know your limits. Know your principles. Know your person. Know your rules. And trust me, you will change. Change is going to be there. Change is there, change will be there. There's no way somebody will say, no, I'm not going to change, because I'm sure the way your husband approached you, like, oh, you're pretty, oh, I like you, oh, you're gorgeous. When she approaches you again, when you're already in marriage, you'll be like, ndo unajua leo.
Ndo
umeni-notice. Hiyo time yote. Hata nywele yangu ku-notice. So, no, it's good to know your person. When you're getting it, don't just get married because you're getting old. Don't get married just because you're what is it called? You think this person is a good person. Oh my God, that one is another thing. Don't get married because you think this person is a good person. Spend time with this person. The people have freaked out. You realize this person is a secret alcoholic person. So know your person and know your principle and know your God. Because God will expose this person for who he is or who she is. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys. You've come to the end of our show. We appreciate you have stayed tuned until the end of the show. Our friend here still doesn't have any social media handles. She said she'll work on it. Yeah. So we'd like you to keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel, watch our videos, follow us on our TikTok handles at Round the Horizon, IG, that is Instagram, Round the Horizon, and also YouTube, Round the Horizon. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.